Good afternoon, everybody. Anthony Aniano here from RotoBaller Radio and RotoBaller.com with the RotoBaller.com 2022 running back rankings in a PPR format. At number 10, Alvin Kamara of the New Orleans Saints. Suspension going to be avoided, all reports, so he's on the field this season for the Saints to continue being the focal point of that Saints offense. With Jameis Winston, a healthier, hopefully, Michael Thomas, and Chris Olave. He sits at number 10. At number 9, Saquon Barkley of the New York Giants. It's very clear. Stay on the field, and the production will follow with Saquon Barkley. Does he come close to his rookie numbers with new head coach Brian Daboll? Pay to find out, as he's number 9 on the RotoBaller running back rankings. At number 8, Leonard Fournette of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 812 rushing yards, 8 rushing touchdowns last year. Passing game factor with 69 receptions on 84 targets, 454 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ronald Jones is no longer there. Rachaad White, the rookie, but Rachaad White has to prove he can keep Tom Brady protected. At number 7, Joe Mixon of the Cincinnati Bengals, a clear workhorse back. Okay, there are other running backs there, but you're still looking at probably an 80 to 90% workload for Joe Mixon. 1,200 plus yards rushing, 16 touchdowns in a terrific offense. At number 6 on the RotoBaller running back PPR rankings, Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Again, a clear workhorse back as evidenced by what he accomplished last season. Volume. 4th in the league last year in rushing with 1,200 yards. 1st in the league in targets with 94 out of the running back position. 1st in the league in running back receptions with 74, a combined 10 touchdowns. Najee Harris will continue to be the focal point of the Steelers' offense. At number 5, Dalvin Cook of the Minnesota Vikings. In 13 games last year, 1,159 rushing yards with 6 touchdowns. 34 receptions on 49 targets and 224 receiving yards. The one caveat about Dalvin Cook, staying on the field, drafting Alexander Mattison, a must if you draft Dalvin Cook. At number 4, my man crush, Derrick Henry. If he didn't break his foot last year, I think he'd be even higher than number 4. In 8 games, 937 yards and 10 touchdowns. He was on pace for over 1,800 yards and 20 TDs before that foot injury. And don't forget, he did come back and play in the playoffs. At number 3, Austin Eckler of the Chargers. Finished the season with 20 total touchdowns in a top 3 offense. The only question mark about Eckler, are those touchdowns repeatable? At number 2, the ultimate risk-reward draft pick, Christian McCaffrey of the Carolina Panthers. We know what he could do if he's healthy. Catches the ball, runs the ball, a nose for the end zone. The question becomes, does he stay healthy finally in 2022? And number 1, Jonathan Taylor of the Indianapolis Colts. Over 1,800 yards last year and 18 touchdowns, 40 receptions and 360 receiving yards. Don't worry too much about the coach speak on Naheem Hines. Jonathan Taylor, a potential 2,000-yard rusher. If you want to see the rest of these running back rankings, make sure you head over to RotoBaller.com right now. Sign up for the NFL Premium Pass. Use the promo code ACES to save 10% at checkout. Follow me on Twitter at @AnianoFantasy. Have a good one, folks.